So Keelan, first of all, let's talk about this event, just being chosen to represent your program and your school. What's that like for you?
It's an honor. It's an honor. This event is great. Getting a chance to meet representatives from the other team has been great. Really well put together event. Yeah, it's just an honor to be here.
I love Davis. Davis is one of my favorite towns in the Big Sky. It's a great place. My cab driver was actually from Davis yesterday too. But just going to school there, having that experience to go to school to a sweet town, such a prestigious school. What's that like for you?
I've learned a lot from Davis. It's obviously it's different from where I'm from. I'm from Southern California, Corona, California. It's different, but it's good. It's a good place to be. I'm comfortable where I'm at. I learn a lot from the people I'm surrounded by. Like you said, it's a prestigious school, so I'm always just naturally motivated by the people I'm around all times. Not just my teammates, but just my peers as well, my classmates, the teachers, the professors, just everybody, my coaches, staff, everything. So,
what are you studying?
I'm a managerial economics major.
Okay, awesome. Right. What do you hope to do?
It's such a broad major, but if football doesn't work out for me, then I'm going into real estate.
Nice.
For starters, and then after that, who knows? Yeah, I can really go.
What's Russ Reeder doing? He was here last year. We talked to him. And he had all sorts of big time career aspirations.
Yeah, Russ Reeder, my boy. He's actually working on one of his startups.
Nice.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say it or not, but yeah, it's a startup to help high school students get recruited, basically. So he's actually had some really good success with that. He entered the competition and won People's Choice Award. So yeah, he's doing big things. I'm excited for that guy. Yeah, shout out to Russ.
I mean, he's a super smart dude. I figured he was going to be able to be successful.
Yeah, no, he's on it.
Let's talk about the football team. What was your guys' initial reaction when you heard Coach Gold talk about that?
Initial reaction, it's always heartbreaking. That's never good news for a program, to have to go through a switch like that. So, I mean, yeah, Coach, we're very appreciative to what Coach G has done for this program. Never took it for granted. So, yeah.
Just as a program as a whole, you guys, I know Coach Gold recruited well, and you guys have good athletes, but you guys have had such massive injury problems the last couple of years. Is that ever frustrating as a player? You had an injury yourself.
Right.
I mean, is that ever frustrating as a player trying to manage that and go through all that mentally?
Always. But as always, whether it's injuries or whatever it may be, any type of adversity, you always have to just push through it. Next day, push through it. So that's what we always have done. No matter how tough it gets, just today's a new day. Just worry about the present.
What are some of the biggest differences you notice now with Coach Hawkins in the fold?
Coach Hawkins is great. Coach Hawkins brings a lot of energy to the team. If you've talked to him, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Experience. He brings a lot of experience. A lot of things you can learn from him. Along with him, he's great. He's brought a great staff to Davis. Coaches are great, and he recruits great players as well. The freshmen have all been mending pretty well with the team, which is great as well. So yeah, I'm excited for this year.
What do you think you guys will look like? What do you hope your identity is as a football player this year?
Just as well with any other team, just respected team. Just talking to these guys, you can just tell that we all have a pretty well mutual respect for each other. So it really doesn't matter. We're not too worried about what other teams think of us. We just worry about ourselves. So
you guys have been so sound on both sides of the ball the last few years. What's the next step for you guys? What do you guys need to do to be a competitive team?
Like I said before, just come to work every day. Come to work every day. Focus on what we can get better today. Look at what we can improve on each day, because there's always something to improve on. So, trusting the process, trusting the coaches, trusting each other, and we'll be all right.
Offensively, what were some of your impressions of the offense you're experimenting? I know you guys are working in new quarterback, Monteluga's gone as well, so what's the offense going to look like for you guys this year?
It's a new and exciting offense, without giving away too many secrets. Yeah, new and exciting are the 2 words I have for it. So yeah, I'm excited to see those guys do some work this year.
How about for yourself? What are your expectations for you personally and for the defense in general?
Well, me just being a 6-year leader, just making sure not only myself but other players on my team are well prepared, because it's not just enough just for myself to be ready. You know, I have to make sure other guys are on board and just as ready as me, if not more ready. So yeah, just making sure guys are prepared to play.
Remind me, what was your injury?
ACL.
And that was 2 years ago?
Yeah, so 2 years ago, tore my ACL, and then I tore, my first ACL tear was my redshirt freshman year.
So
and I had another one, yeah.
Just going through that, what was the hardest part of that for you personally?
Just not being on the field with your brothers, you know, every day. Rehab is obviously, that's the obvious one that you guys know about, but just being on the sidelines, watching your brothers, you know, practice, you know what I mean? Guys take practice for granted sometimes, and just not being able to practice and run around and sweat and almost die from conditioning, you know, those things you almost miss a little bit when you're not able to do it. So, right.
Appreciate you, man. Nice to meet you.